shit at the bottom where it says like and subscribe. That's new. I don't know how it did that. You understand?
I know it
Yeah,
is.
I don't know if that's what it is or what, but it's lagging a little bit. You understand? All right, bet. So we back live on the other channels. Uh, let me check. Let me check now. Let me check now.
Yeah. That's how you find out who loyal or not.
Yeah, I know, right? They gonna come back in here. All right, bet. So
This
yeah,
is
we back
nuts.
live on the other channels. You understand? We back up. We gonna see who all come back in. You feel me? But hey, it's back on and popping. TikTok, the water for y'all sticking around. Oh my, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when your kids get touched, we gonna be right here for counseling. You know what I'm saying? When you let Muhammad rub all on your son, you understand? We're gonna be right here for counseling. You feel me? You can contact the ISUPK and we're gonna help you get straight. We're gonna help you straighten your family back out even though your ass was hard headed and didn't want to listen to begin with. We gonna get you back straight again. You understand? It's a damn shame. Everything that's going on. Shit. Look, what was Allah with Gaza? Allah went nowhere in Gaza. I guess none of them people was praying. Gaza couldn't have been praying at all because he didn't do a goddamn thing to save them folks. But we supposed to follow that to be saved, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We'll try any and everything except for the damn truth, man. All right, bet.
Right.
So we back up. We back up again at the water for everybody that's stuck around on TikTok. You feel me? We back up. We finna get to it again. I'm gonna play this video, right? This video, we played a video last week of the little devil. I don't know if you've seen him all the one. They call him Little Sicily, little oppressor. You know what I'm saying? In Baltimore, run around, be more acting a fool. Was in the Dollar Tree cussing everybody out. You understand? One of the sisters outside was like, "Nah, what's wrong, bro?" You know what I'm saying? Trying to talk to him. You know how he is when it comes to children. Trying to talk to him or whatever. You understand? He cussing the brother out. The brother that's inside the store, Dollar Tree, cussing him out. You feel me? And then this video I'm gonna play here. This is another interaction with him in the Walmart. You feel me? So I'm gonna run this. You know what I'm saying? Just again to show. We had Omar in the chat say he laughed when I said black supremacy. You feel me? But this is a brother that arrested him, or you know what I'm saying, detained him in the Walmart. I could just imagine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually show it in this video. Maybe I'm not. I know it was the other video where the little brother that was in front of the Walmart selling flowers. How the police officer had him all bent up trying to hurt the brother back for life. You understand? How many of us has got unalive? It was just a video this week. Just a video this week. Young brother, 14 years old. 14 years old on his own porch. The police come up, guns drawn. You know what I'm saying? Cussing him out. He goes, "I'm a kid." Police officers go, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You understand? Traumatizing the young brother on his own porch because he fit the description. But the actual description of it is of a light-skinned cat, bushy hair. This is a young brother, 14, a child. You understand? Low cut. Couldn't have been him. But just the opportunity at you know what I'm saying, traumatizing us. You feel me? Maybe he make the wrong move so they can unalive him. You understand? That's how they treat us, man. That's how they do us. You feel me? So you ought to be tired of these people being in charge. Job 9:24 say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Black people don't run the earth. So anybody that laughs at black supremacy, Native Indigenous supremacy, Hispanic or Latino supremacy, they must like what we got going on. They like this place. They like the oppression. You understand? They like the violence, the death, the destruction. They like COVID. You understand? You should want new leadership. We should want new leadership. Y'all go to damn McDonald's and them fries is cold. You ready to fire everybody in the establishment. But when it comes to America, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to America, we getting found, you know what I'm saying, in trees. We've been unalive by the millions. We okay with that. We'll give them another chance. You understand? Nah, here in the UPK, man, we don't believe in the Lord said they don't had enough chances. It's up for that. They don't get another chance at destroying our people. They've proven what they're going to do. Over and over again, they've proven what they're gonna do. You understand? So I'm gonna play this video right here. Like I said, this is him at the Walmart with that's the other part about it, out of one, with a fake firearm. He had a fake firearm at the Dollar Tree. He ran into a lady at this Walmart with a fake firearm. We already know what that spells and what that means for our people. You understand? If everybody's back with me on YouTube, y'all give me a 1W on YouTube just to let us know that y'all can hear us and y'all back. Salakia for the technical difficulty. The oppressor is the devil, the Bible speaker. All right, Dominus gave us a 1W, Most High in Christ. You feel me? Y'all let us know if y'all back with us on TikTok just so we know. You feel me? We back up and going. I see the numbers going up, so I think we getting brothers and sisters up in here, Most High in Christ. But I'm gonna go ahead and run this real quick just so y'all can see the difference. You feel me? Between us and them. And I ain't saying that you got some of us on the force. I'm not saying for us to go run out there and join the force. That is not what I'm saying. You understand? I'm just showing you that it's a difference with how we interact with them versus how they interact with us. You understand? So let's get it. Damn it. That's not what I want. Hold up. I pressed the button out of one.
Somebody call 911.
Yes, he is. Listen to him.
And who are you?
What are you doing?
Who are you talking to with that language?
Listen to him.
You don't call him the N-word. Number one. Number two, you ran into me with that. You're lucky you didn't hit me.
I will beat the hell out of you.
He ran into me.
I'm coming over now, son. No,
With a big gun, and I thought he was
So Salak, I'm gonna pause it right there. You heard her say it with a fake firearm, right? Right? He called him a police officer, all types of N-words, right? This is a black police officer for the people on TikTok that has him. He's not in anybody's handcuffs. Understand this now. Because he's a child, the police officer didn't even put him in handcuffs. They quick to throw us down, kick us, punch us. Understand what they call that? I forget what kind of strike they call that. You feel me? How that one police officer punched the sister in the face. You understand? They quick to do us like that. They don't care about our age. Throw us in handcuffs, guns out. This black police officer ain't doing none of that. And whenever they do it to us, what do the chat always say, out of one? Well, you should have just complied. He ain't complying at all. He ain't thinking about complying. You know what I'm saying? The little devil try to take on the whole Walmart. He ain't thinking about complying. You understand? But look how the brother is treating him. He's not a handcuff. He hasn't been beat up. Nobody's pew-pewed him. Nobody's did none of this. He's still running off at the mouth. He had a fake firearm. Fake firearm. You understand? I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit more unless you have something to say about that other one.
No, I just wanted to be clear. You said this little dude name is Little Sicily.
They call him Little Sicily. I don't know if that's his nickname, but I know when I go to look for him online, that's how it pops up. But yeah, that's what they call him online, Little Sicily. You know what I'm saying?
And he kind of been a menace, like out in them streets, man.
Yeah. He known through BMO. He known through Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Go figure.
Well, I'm recording for y'all because he's crazy. He is a real cop.
Police clearly written on his shirt. ICE don't even have that much on their damn shirts.
Yeah, he see me shaking. That's how bad. And then he's calling them N-words and everything else. I don't think so.
Notice how the whole store is rallying for him to get disciplined and get him under control. When it's us.
I'm recording because he ran up on me with that fake gun.
He just went viral. Look, that's on TikTok. Him like a week ago. That's literally
This is crazy. I'm recording your phone too. I'm shaking.
They showing a video of him out there at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get him.
He put him in groovy.
He's like 13.
He ran up on me.
So again, he's known, right? He's known. He terrorizing the whole store. When it's us, you mentioned Derek Chauvin. I mean, actually, I also called surprise. I mentioned Derek Chauvin in the chat and how Elon Musk is advocating to have him free. You understand? They sat there and watched as that police officer had their knee on that man's neck. He didn't get no compassion while he was out there. They came back in the comments later on and said that, he didn't die from the knee. He died from drugs. They had every excuse for him not to be treated humane. but everybody is rallying for this child to, well, he needs discipline. And where is his parents? We don't get none of this consideration when it's us. None of it. The police officer ain't hurt him at all. He's trying to, work with the little dude. Police written clearly on his shirt. ICE out here kidnapping folks with no kind of markers or identification whatsoever. You understand? This police officer don't get the respect as a police officer. He treating him like a human being. He's treating him like a child. But when it's us, we're not treated like children, man. You understand? I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of it unless you want to say something out of one.
No, I was just gonna say that brother being like real merciful. You know what I'm saying?
This video right here, this is just should have you in support of black people being in charge.
Yeah,
he's de-escalating the situation. Ain't that what we say need to be happening?
At least he's trying to.
He's trying to. I think the rest of the police officers, they should be trained the way that this brother is acting. Don't we always say it's about training? They should be trained to respond the way that he's responding. You understand? Let me go ahead and play the rest of it.
So hard it scared the shit out of me. I was just getting my daughter underwear and he just slammed into me with that gun thing. Luckily she ain't here. Yes. CPS. What? He's already gone viral for doing this at another store. That's insane.
I'm gonna stop it there. We got Officer Kerala come in the building. As you can see, the police officer never did put him in cuffs. He didn't assault him. He treated him like a child. But again, when it's our children, we get none of this consideration. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Officer Kerala? What's going on, Kayam? Yabashim Shabakata. You know what I'm saying? Shalom. In the chat, Shalom. Officer Nasaya Allah, Most High in Christ. Yabashim Shabakata. You feel me? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Mikey is Mikey, you actually did what you said you was gonna do last time. Mikey is the devil in the chat, but he actually came in and he didn't chimp out of none of that. You understand? He did not. He was cool in the chat. So Mikey's all right. Officer Karate said you got to work on his sound. Most High in Christ, we're gonna let him get that straight. But again, you see how we're treated, how he was treated. This is a known menace. A known menace. Nobody's saying unalive him. It was that politician, I think James Fishback. And when they were talking about the teen takeovers, he said he was gonna get a couple of like-minded oppressors like himself and show up with AR-15s. You understand? This was gonna be his way of fixing the problem. This little dude got a fake firearm. Nobody's saying come up with no AR-15 to fix him. They're not trying to use a Second Amendment solution to fix that situation. You understand? And I'm gonna show you another child before I pull a scripture. Let me show y'all another child that had a fake firearm with an orange tip that was clearly a toy. Let me show you another child. You understand? Because when it's our children, nobody cares when it's our children. When it's our children, everybody can make an excuse when it's our kids. When it's Black, Latinos, and Native Indigenous, everybody makes an excuse, you know what I'm saying, when it's our children. Nobody cares when it's our children. I'm going to play this video right here, you know what I'm saying? I got to speed it up and get to the point because it goes by so quick. Y'all tell me if y'all remember this video right here. Yabashim Shabakata, Officer Gana in the chat. Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Akwaf Kazak, Most High in Christ, good to see you, sis. Let me play this real quick. Y'all let me know if y'all remember this video, another interaction with one of our children. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all remember this, because this was a child also, and this child was younger than that child you just saw in the video. He was younger than that child you saw in the video. He had a fake firearm too, Officer Aisha, but he wasn't in the Walmart causing no trouble. He didn't run into nobody in the Walmart. He wasn't in there, you know what I'm saying, causing a ruckus, bothering the customers or the patrons. He didn't do none of that. Yeah, he didn't do none of that. He's at the park. He's at the park where little kids go to play at. At least I thought that's where little kids could go and play at. You understand? Let's watch this real quick. Now it's no sound because this comes from a camera that was on the building. For the TikTok audience, this is 12-year-old Tamir Rice. in a park in Cleveland, Ohio, November 22nd. He out there just playing. He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't accosting nobody. He ain't cussing nobody out. He's just a little kid. You can look from this video. Even as far as he away from this video, you can tell that this is a child. He don't look tall in this video, like the excuse they use for Trayvon Martin. This is a child. Over by the gazebo, by himself. He ain't bothering nobody. Police roll up. 1 second. 2 seconds. Tamir Rice is gone. 2 seconds. He's gone. I told you it was going to go by real quick. Told you it's going to go by real quick as soon as the police showed up. Let me go ahead and stop that. As soon as the police show up, the damn video is over with. You understand? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. His life is over with. Nobody tries to talk to him, say, nah, shorty, you need to calm down. None of that. No consideration for this child. All the devils were saying, well, he shouldn't have had a gun, Salaki, a firearm, when it had an orange tip. Understand? Orange tip that they sell in the damn store. He shouldn't have that. My thing is, aren't they illegal? Aren't they legal in America? Ain't most of these damn states open carry? Huh? It's fine then. You understand? It's fine then. They're legal. It's not illegal for you to have it. You understand? But they can roll up and in 2 seconds take this little brother's life, man. 2 seconds. And Omar goes in the chat and he laughs at black supremacy. Maybe if that was the black police officer, just maybe, you know what I'm saying, Tamir Rice might be alive. Maybe. Maybe if they looked at our children like they were children, like the compassion you see in that damn Walmart, just maybe he'll be alive. Maybe they would have gave him more than 2 seconds. You understand? Maybe they would have gave him 10 seconds so he can at least hear command or something. No, 2 seconds and they took that little brother's life, man. That's the difference between us and them. When they tell you not to have a victim mentality. Tamir Rice wasn't no victim. He's not a victim. You understand? I could care less about having a goddamn victim mentality. I could care less about them saying, all y'all do is cry. You damn right we gonna cry. We gonna cry. We gonna holler, yell, scream. The whole nine, because that's what you do when you in danger. That's what you do when you trying to save somebody's life. We trying to save our people's lives, man. This ain't the time to be quiet. This ain't the time to be laughing. Before you got on, when I said I was watching, you know what I'm saying, the first interview that Nolan Wells' parents done did, man. And it was just too much smiling in the video. Too much laughing in the video, man. They sitting up there with damn Jamal Bryant. He got his legs crossed like he thinking about his boyfriend. It's too much smiling going on, man. And we're not taking away from them people losing their child. You understand? But Christianity teaches you to, well, just pray it away. Well, you know, he asked them, well, what did y'all learn from this situation? They're going to, the sister, because she doing all the talking. The brother ain't saying a damn thing. Well, I learned grace. That's all you learned. That's all you learned. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. That's all you learned was grace. And depend on my friends, because it's not about racism. It's not when we being found in trees right now, 2026. It's not when they built this whole country off of it. Now all of a sudden it's not. It's not when I just played a video with Tamir Rice at 12 years old. In 2 seconds, his life is gone. But we done played 2 videos of this devil accosting everybody, cussing everybody out. You understand? With a fake firearm, and he's still alive, not even in handcuffs. It's not about race. If y'all don't learn nothing else, you know what I'm saying, from the UPK, you need to learn that whole Bible, everything in this world is about race. Everything's about race. And the only people who don't view things in a racial sense are blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous people. We are the only people who refuse to look at it through that lens. Why? Because if we look at it through that lens, we're going to have to look in the mirror. We're going to have to be honest with ourselves. Because if it's about race, right? If it's about race, how the hell am I fighting for the one that's against my race? How am I still pledging my allegiance to the people that's against my race? When do my race get justice? You understand? When do my race get a break? When do we get it? See, you can't fight for your race when you're worried about everybody. That Bible is about blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous people. That Bible is about black supremacy. That Bible is about us being freed from our enemies or being saved from our enemies. It's not about everybody else. And that's the problem. We follow religion and people that tell us, well, it's about everybody. We all just got to come together. World peace. Let's all hold hands. That should sound like a Disney movie. That is not real life, man. Two seconds and that little brother gone, man. 2 seconds.
Right.
2 seconds. And I'm sorry, out of one. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, none of us have to go through that. Lord willing, if you're watching, you don't have to lose your child. But I can't see me sitting on stage, laughing. You understand? Being okay with this. Well, it's done now. My lesson is just grace. I'm gonna have to get some counseling. You understand? I'm gonna have to get talked off the ledge, how they say. When we gonna get mad, man? When we first did the title, right? It said, "Are you mad? We not mad enough yet? We're not mad enough yet, man." And you don't understand that the Lord is going to continue to do these things. The Bible says, "Oppression maketh the wise man mad." If you're not mad, you're just not wise. You're very foolish. You're very foolish to believe these people are your friends. You're very foolish to believe it's not about race. That's a very foolish thought. Salakia, sir. I'm gonna let you jump up in there. You know how I get started, out of one. You know how I get started.
Man, look.
I did have a couple of scriptures I was gonna pull. You understand?
Man, you dropping everything you saying. Absolutely true. You know
what I'm saying? Our people,
everything you saying. Everything you saying is what, you know what I'm saying, we teach, you know what I'm saying, and we learn here in the ISUPK, man.
That's right.
I mean, shit, there's a time in all of our lives we'd like to believe that this could be a utopian society where everybody just gets along and holds hands and just kumbayas. Time and time again, you know what I'm saying, reality don't line up with that.
Facts. It just don't.
Christian church has kind of hypnotized us into believing, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you're wrong to want justice. You're wrong, you know what I'm saying, to want people who abuse you, you understand, and are trying to destroy you and your people. The Christian church will teach you that you're wrong to want justice. You understand?
That's
but
right.
Like the poor sister said, man, she learned grace. You know what I'm saying? That church teach you, you know, forgiveness, just forgiveness, and, you know, it's water under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's in the past. Let bygones be bygones. And again, like I get it, but that's not the sentiment of the Bible. You understand? When the Bible's talking about forgiveness, it's talking about forgiving your brother.
Facts.
I'm talking about forgiving the enemy. You know what I'm saying? That is constantly enemying you. You understand?
Never stop being an enemy.
Yeah,
Never.
They've made their election sure. You know what I'm saying? We hold we as the oppressed, we hold on to this hope that maybe, just maybe one day, you know what I'm saying? And that's a hell of a hope, you know what I'm saying? Because it's, you feel like you're getting closer to that or further from it.
Facts.
Before all of this ICE and before all of this Proud Boy stuff, before all of this Donald Trump stuff, a lot of folks thought that, a lot of our people thought that we were getting closer and closer to that wonderful day that Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying, dreamt about.
Post-racial America. Post-racial America.
Come on. And then here comes this orange dude, Donald Trump. And the truth starts to come out.
That's
right. What I'm saying?
That's right.
The truth comes out from one of the biggest liars you've ever seen in this office.
He honest when it comes to that, though.
Yeah, like this, like he's damn. Was there a thing called fact checking in politics before Donald
used to
Trump?
be? Yeah, it used to be. I think he broke it. I think he broke the fact check. You know what I'm saying?
Gave up.
Look, not only did he fire all the black women from their federal jobs, 600,000, he also got rid of all the fact checkers too. Ain't no such thing as fact checking no more. You understand? If you do, it's fake news. He don't like it, it's fake news. If it don't align with their narrative, it's fake news. You understand? Officer Corral, you with us? Thought I heard some audio. I thought when you first came in, he might still be working on it. So like it. You know how to jump in the chat. You know how to jump in there when you want to. One thing that the sister said, you know what I'm saying? Kazak Wana, one thing that the sister said, she said they don't care about our young or our old. And that sister is absolutely correct. They don't care about our young and our old. And that's right out the Bible. The Bible says the same thing. And that's the thing. We keep getting our wisdom from any and everybody else except for this Bible. Let's see what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 50. It says a nation of fierce countenance. When you look at these MAGA supporters, you know what I'm saying? You look at these politicians, these quote unquote right-wing politicians. When you look at these Christian nationalist pastors, they have a fierce countenance. They let you know exactly what they're about. And don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Them just the ones that don't mind telling you who they are. They don't mind telling you how they feel. You feel me? But even before Trump got in office, they felt like this before he got here. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer, you know, if you thought it was just him, they felt like this before he got in office. If you thought that once Trump goes away, that this is going to go away, you are sadly mistaken. It's not going anywhere. It's never going to go anywhere. I always bring up Ezekiel 35:5. They have a perpetual hatred towards us, toward the children of Israel. It's never going away. You can't pray it away, you can't sing it away, and you can't love it away. It's never going to go anywhere. Never. They have a fierce countenance when it comes to us. They don't mind giving billions to Iran. I think Trump getting buddy with Kim Jong-un right now. They cool. Him and North Korea cool now. He turned on South Korea just to support North Korea now. Oh, they cool all of a sudden. But when you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, that's never going to end. You got to get out the country. Love it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? America and North Korea can be cool. America and Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous, no, that's a pipe dream. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. You understand? A nation of fierce countenance. You understand? Trump took pictures with Russia, with Putin, the whole nine. Him and China is good. China has a cyber attack against America every day. China is in line right now to be #1 superpower in the world. Right now. They cool with them. They got millions of them over here. They just make $500,000 a year in America. That chicken fried rice you still getting because y'all don't want to support the boycott. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to support the blackout boycott. That chicken fried rice, yeah, they make $500,000 a year. The average white family makes $280,000 a year. They make more than them. They're allowed to be here. Nobody's saying kick them out the country. They're not using DHS and ICE to snatch them out of their vehicles. They're not raiding the damn Chinese spot. They're not raiding the dry cleaners. You understand? They ain't shutting Shein down. They ain't shutting down Temu. But they are locking up Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous people. They strapping on ankle bracelets to Haitians right now and kicking them out the country right now. You understand? A nation of fierce countenance. And it says, which shall not regard the person of old. It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter if you Eric Garner. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you Sonia Massey. You understand? It don't matter. I saw a video where an old brother had to be like 70-something years old. His neighbor popped him from the window out of one. From the window. In front of his, in matter of fact, I take that back. He came out and beat the old man with a 2x4 with his daughter standing right there with him. It don't matter how old you are. And it says no show of favor to the young. They don't care about our youth. Our youth aren't look like youth. Our youth aren't youth to them. I see you, Officer Karai. Whenever you can jump in, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Our youth aren't youth to them. They don't care about that. When they describe us, it don't matter what the crime is. You know what I'm saying? Them 3 brothers in Ohio, they gave one of the brothers 125 years. They gave another brother 99 years. They gave another brother 100 years. You got one more little brother. He's still on trial. But them 2 devils that unalived that one brother in Texas, the same town that Carmelo Anthony was in, one of them didn't see no jail time for popping a brother in the back. A drug deal gone bad. The other one, got 2 years and 2 years suspended. He's out right now. They don't view us as young. Everybody saw how the Carmelo Anthony case went. If y'all thought you had white friends, all you had to do was follow them online. Look at their comments in the comment section. I dare you to look up your YT friends on Facebook and look at their comment section. Look at some of the posts they've been commenting on. Pull up Carmelo Anthony. If you got a YT friend, right? It's not about race. Pull their comments up on Carmelo Anthony online if they ain't deleted them already. Like that, like Nolan Wells friends. If they ain't already deleted all their comments, pull them up online and see what they had to say about Carmelo Anthony. This is how they really feel about us. They don't view our children as children, man. It says no show favor to the young, man. This is in Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 28. I always like to point out Deuteronomy 28. It starts out with saying, children of Israel, if you listen diligently, if you listen, this is going to happen. 15 verses. 15 verses. They number blessings out of one. 15 verses. You get them blessings. From
Good shit.
16 down to 68, you know what I'm saying, is curses. We ain't got none of those blessings yet. We done got all of the damn curses.
Hey, look, it's a lot here. Like you said, shit, it almost sounds like it's more punishments than blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a whole lot more punishment coming your way. And, you know, subtract the blessings too on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It would behoove you to get on board.
And we done did everything. We done got all of the curses out of one, all of them.
I'll take them 15 blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'll take them 15 blessings and then subtract all those curses. Shit, that's a deal.
And what's so crazy out of one, Salaki, what's so crazy is we claim to believe in the Bible. We'll justify the curses. You know what I'm saying? That we'll justify all the curses. We done got that part. But when it comes to that first part, why we don't do what we need to, why we don't justify that part? If the Lord said if we did this, we would get that, let's work towards that. And it should be obvious. If we done got all of these curses, mind you, nobody else has got them. They're not locking that little devil we saw in the Walmart. He don't have to worry about DHS or ICE. He can break all the laws he wants. He don't have to worry about his citizenship ever being in question. You understand? He don't have to worry about them kicking out his door, cutting off the child protection in it. Now ain't no food stamps coming in there because you done called a case. He don't have to worry about none of that. But we do. We done caught all the curses. So if that's the case, why don't we do the other part to get these blessings, man? And if we all going to church, we all got that damn Jesus piece on our neck. We got Omar in the chat in the beginning talking about being a Muslim. We in everybody church. We in everybody mosque. We always on our damn knees praying. We always crying. Maybe we ain't doing what that Bible actually said to do. Because he lived up to his deal on the curses. You trying to say he's not gonna live up to his end on the blessings as well? That means that we're not doing our part, man. If you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, if you want to get to that side of it, we got to do what that's conditional. That's a transaction. If you do this, you will get this. If you do that, though, you're going to get that. We done got a whole bunch of that. We got a whole bunch of that. We're not tired of it yet, man. We're not tired of it yet. And that ought to again let you know that this Bible is not for everybody, man. Salaki, go ahead, sir.
I was just gonna say what you're saying so heavy because, like you said, we done done the BS and we done got the belt for it, you know. But then the damn solution saying, obey him. You know what I'm saying? Be obedient.
That's it.
Yeah. But the Christian church is pushing this nonsense that the law, like obeying him, is out the window. You ain't got to obey him. He just loves you anyway. Damn, that's more of the same. You understand? Like that's why Christianity. You know how I get down. You know what I'm saying?
I already know. I already know.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like it's not just some harmless. It's not just some harmless lovey-dove. Again, kumbaya nonsense. Like it's detrimental. You know what I'm saying? It's detrimental if your pursuit is to please the God of the Bible, man. That Christian church is going to teach you how to piss God all the way off. You understand? So that then you could keep experiencing what now they got a term for it. generational curses. You know what I'm
Generational
saying?
curses.
So you could go suffer the way your father did, the way his father did, because you keep doing it wrong. You understand? You keep doing it wrong. You're following bad leadership, man. And that's why Christ said, and I'll drop it after this point. That's why Christ was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when he said he came not to destroy the law, you understand, or the prophets. And he says that whoever shall teach men to break to break these commandments, whoever shall break the least of these commandments and teach men so, they shall be the least in the kingdom of heaven. What that means by least is like rank. Like that is somebody who will give no one orders. They'll just take orders. And that's your pastor that y'all hold on these, such high esteem and so much damn regard, because you fill their pockets up until they're wearing nothing but designer clothes. They're driving Rolls Royces and living in mansions, and you love them. You love these simple leaders that teach you to anger God.
That's right.
When most of the time when people go flocking to the church, trying to run to the church, oftentimes it's out of a sense of desperation, like something tragic has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is back like when I was in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go through stints without going to church, and then it would be like, some family member dies or something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? Someone's about to go to, like, you get sick, and it's like, damn, I need to go to church, man. I need to talk to God. You know what I'm saying? So you go run to church, man. And imagine you go run to this place to try to, get some guidance on how to, communicate with God and get God to, have mercy on you. And the damn fool sitting in the pulpit tells you, it's all good. God loves you anyway. Here's what you do. If you want all your problems to be solved, just put your money in this bucket.
Give me a couple dollars. I got you.
And I mean, they're such pigs for that. You know what I'm saying? They're pigs. And that's why, like you said earlier, it ain't victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here pointing out these atrocities, you know what I'm saying? These crimes, their inhumane nature when it comes to their involvement with us. That's not victim mentality. We just try to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? That's just being good watchmen. The damn thing that our community has been missing for the past 250 years. You understand? In this hell, like real watchmen that see what's going on, and that not only see what's going on and just reporting on what's happening, but we also provide a solution.
A solution, damn right.
The solution. You understand? And that's it, man. I know we got a little bit more.
But you absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? And you speaking of a good watchman, you know what I'm saying? The sister Kazak said her other one is Captain Yagar, a good watchman, a good watchman. You know what I'm saying? It said Christianity is satanic and idiotic. It is. It teaches you to disobey the Most High. You understand? And it teaches you to be idiotic. For you to still want these people to be in charge, if you can't see that integration hurt us, you understand? If you think it's a matter of training when it comes to police officers, when I just showed you this video of this devil acting a fool more than once, and he's still alive right now. You understand? He's still alive. He didn't get mauled by a damn dog. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't shot. None of that. If you still think it's a matter of training, then you follow that Christian ideology, man. And that's what the sister's talking about. I'm gonna show another video. This is another video, you know what I'm saying? Again, just to highlight so you don't think it's us. You know what I'm saying? Again, of our interactions with him. Now, this video right here, I saw the video pissed me off. The sister's not doing anything wrong, but I'm gonna let it play, then we'll chop it up about it. I'm gonna let it play. I don't know if you've seen it, other one. You got some bystanders watching, you feel me, and they filming from afar. You understand? You'll see the sister with the red hat on. You'll also see the cop standing right there. And I'm gonna let it play, and then we'll come back after that. It's like
what part of protecting is this? What did the sister do? What excuse do they?
Are they going through a laundry basket?
Yep.
This.
That's it. They just dumped it out and rolled out.
Wow. How long will we keep lying?
Hold on.
And then just ride off. No big deal. Just ride off. Took her shit, threw it all over the floor, all over the ground outside, searched all through it. No big deal. I mean, it just tossed the basket out of one. Just throw the basket. You know what I'm saying? If me or you were to do this to somebody else out in the street, that we would get a charge for that. We would get a charge for destruction of property. You know what I'm saying? Something of that nature. But the police officers, which are supposed to be protecting and serving, which are supposed to uphold the law, they do this, and it's no big deal. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, nephew? I see you. What's going on, nephew? But the police officer do this, you know what I'm saying? And it's no big deal. You feel me? Salaki, real quick, nephew. I hope y'all ain't thinking about that there. I know y'all see what's going on with the military, man. You got the soldiers jumping over the damn ship because they're not feeding them, and they're out there facing firefights with no protection. You understand? Salaki, go ahead, Ottoman. I just had to throw that out there. Last time I talked to my nephew, they were thinking about signing that paperwork. You understand? If you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, this is not your war, and God does not want you to fight for these damn devils. He don't want you to fight for these damn devils. Damn right. Most High Christ. Most High Christ. God don't want you to fight for them. God wants America to fall and fail and burn. You understand? And it's gonna happen, man. Go ahead, Slack out of one. But yeah, you said he just threw her shit all over the place. Threw her stuff all over the place. For what? She didn't. If you were looking for something, right? Obviously, you didn't find it. What's the excuse for treating her like this? What's the excuse?
I was just gonna say that they're damn it rude. They're rude and unprofessional, to say the least.
To say the least. But okay, then look, you know, like they always getting on us about our response, right? How do you respond to that? You know what I'm saying? What if you having a bad day? What if you got a chemical imbalance? How do you respond to these damn officers taking your laundry, right? And throwing the shit all over the road, then throwing the basket. You can't, if you Black, Latino, Native Indigenous, you got to just sit there and take it. You can't respond. You can't say anything, even though these are supposed to be the authorities. This is supposed to be who's upholding right and wrong. You understand? It's no excuse for that, man. We got to wake up from that. I don't want none of them policing my people. They don't have the moral authority to be in charge of Blacks, Latinos, or Native Indigenous people. Patrol your own damn people. Go to your own neighborhoods. You understand? Yeah. I don't want to see none of them over my people, man. None of them.
Go police Little Sicily.
Yeah, police him. You know what I'm saying? Police him. Go police Trump. Trump got enough damn felonies for everybody. He got enough felonies. He can hand them out. You know what I'm saying? Like hall passes. He got enough felonies for everybody. Go police him. You understand?
Hey, look, question.
What you got out of one?
They halfway incompetent too, because I mean, what the hell were they looking for that they were so sure was in that basket that clearly won?
But for us, it's just a matter of terrorizing us.
Some dirty draws.
For us, it's just a matter of terrorizing us. That's all. I'm gonna play this last video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Yabashim Shabakata. I see your cap if you still there. I'm gonna play this last video. You understand? And then we're gonna get, hopefully we'll be at 6:37, because I wanted to get to these flock cameras just again to show. Now these videos, these different interactions you see with these police with us. You understand? It's not a surprise that it's already been a gang of complaints and criminal cases that have come down on these police officers about these flock cameras. You understand? Misusing them, stalking people, the whole nine. You feel me? Shout out Jacob's Tribute. You know what I'm saying? Mistreating us, stalking us, the whole nine with these flock cameras. And another video that I was gonna get to, this sister, they pulled a sister over twice out of one. Twice. The computer said that she was involved in a homicide. The first time they pulled over, right? They just took her vehicle, didn't say nothing to her. Took a vehicle, snatched her out the car, impounded the vehicle. She gets the vehicle back, right? Obviously, it was a mistake. They get the vehicle back. The second time, guns drawn, get on the ground. The cameras are still saying, you understand, that she done committed a homicide or something. Luckily, the sister was able to, you know what I'm saying, maintain herself or whatever. She didn't make no wrong moves. You understand? And she was able to live and tell about this. But if they do us like this, if they roll up on Tamir Rice for 2 seconds and unalive him, You understand? They got this other sister on the side of the road just going through her shit because they suspect something. How do you think they're gonna treat us when the AI, the flock camera says, oh yeah, that's the one who committed that homicide. His car, you know what I'm saying, was seen leaving the scene. How you think they're gonna treat them? You understand? What you think they got all the excuse they need now to take you out? You feel me? And we still trusting in these people, man. So my question was, you know what I'm saying, with this show here, do y'all feel safe with the flock cameras? I wish Omar was still around in the chat. You understand? Do you feel safe with the flock cameras? You a good American citizen? Do you feel safe with them watching you with the flock cameras, watching your every move? Do you trust them? Are they going to need some more training? You understand? Salakia, sir. Shout out Officer Natazab. You know what I mean? Burning the internet up all the time on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Battling. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna play this last video. Now this video I hadn't even really started. I wasn't even gonna play it. I might say this one. Nah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I gotta play it out of one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I vote play it. Shit.
I'm gonna play this one. This happened recently. This happened recently. This just happened. I want to say earlier this week. This just happened. I think we got Officer Kara, you know what I'm saying, joining us on the chop and cut joint. Hit a request and I'll let you come up on the TikTok. That way we can be able to hear you. Officer Kara, I think he said StreamYard is tripping. You feel me? So maybe it ain't us out of one. Maybe it's just something going on with StreamYard. Shout out Officer Batak in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yabasha Shabakata. So I'm gonna play this video right here again. This little brother is on his own porch. He's at home. For everybody, your Officer Tatums, your Candace Owens, your Stephen A. Smiths, you understand? Your Jason Whitlocks. For everybody that's saying that, you know, it's our fault out of one. You just don't know how to speak to him. Pull your pants up. Be respectful. Just comply. If you would just comply. He's at home. He's on his own damn porch. Right? The person at the bottom of the screen, that's who they're supposed to be looking for car theft. That little brother on that porch don't look nothing like that grown man in that picture at the bottom. You understand? Don't look nothing like him. You feel me? But we're going to run it. Let's see what happened to this young brother.
Hands up. I didn't do nothing. I'm a kid. Oh, shit. I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing. All right, we'll figure that out. I didn't do nothing. Hold on.
Now this happened, you know what I'm saying? This happened on the 17th. So this was what, 3 days ago that this happened. You understand? He tells him that I'm a child. I didn't do nothing. I'm a child. He goes, I don't give a shit. He don't care. They don't care about our children, man. They don't look at our children as children. That boy don't look nothing like that picture of that suspect. He was riding, saw a nigga outside. I'm going to go snatch him up. And this is what they do to us, man. This is what they do to us. You feel me? He didn't care that was a child. He didn't care that he was at home. You imagine how traumatizing that is. It's one thing when you know what I'm saying, you breaking the law. It's one thing when you're out here doing something you ain't got no business doing and you get accosted by the police. It's a whole nother thing when you're a child and these grown men come up with guns ablazing and drawn out. Get on the ground, hollering at you, yelling at you, throw your hands behind your back, throw you on the ground. That's traumatizing, man. That's traumatizing. That's terrorism. That's what you call domestic terrorism. We are victims of domestic terrorism right here in America. It don't matter if you pay taxes. It don't matter if you join a military. It don't matter if you're a damn police officer. We victims of domestic terrorism right here. And we accept it and swallow it because the Christian church said, well, we shall overcome. Can we all just get along? God loves everybody. You understand? Michael Lawrence says the corporation has failed behind on their contract with the state penitentiary. And you are absolutely correct. What Michael Lawrence just said in TikTok is the truth. Crime is down. Crime is down all over the country. So because crime is down all over the countries, they got contracts with these penitentiaries. They got contracts with their prison. They got contracts. The state has contracts with these prisons to keep it at a certain level, a certain amount of customers. You understand? That they got to provide. Otherwise, the state got to pay them money. A lot of our folks don't know that. We don't realize that. That's a business. Oh, they'll pay $80,000 a damn prisoner, but they're not gonna give you no $80,000 to go to school. They're not gonna give you no $80,000 grant to better your life, to get a degree, get a damn GED, to pay your bills. But they will pay $80,000 to have you locked up. You understand? So what Michael Lawrence is saying is absolutely correct. So because the crime is low, well, we got to get them up in there. We got to get them up in there. So that's that pusher. Go out and arrest more of them, lock more of them up. Care what they did. You understand? Texas just passed laws, even though 70% of the people that voted, which is why we tell y'all voting is a waste of damn time and voting will not save us. 70% of the people voted against, you know what I'm saying, making marijuana criminal, right? Making it recreational in Texas. Do you know that they made it a felony for marijuana? They're giving out life sentences out of one for marijuana, even though you got some parts of the country where it's legal. And you got millionaires popping up all out the blue with dispensaries. Well, in Texas, it's a felony. And you can get a lifelong sentence for that blunt. 420. Yeah, 420 gonna get you 420 damn years. Celebrate 420 in Texas. You understand? Celebrate 420 in Texas and watch how much you get. You're gonna get 420. You understand? Why? Just because of what the brother's saying. Crime is low. Can't have crime low. Can't have crime low. You understand? That should go to show you it's about race, man. We fill up the prisons, even though we don't commit most of the crime. That's us. Y'all seen how they treated that 14-year-old boy. And now they got flock cameras everywhere. Over 100,000+ flock cameras across the country that's filming you all the time. For all them brothers and sisters that get mad at the UPK when we out there shooting our camp video, don't be filming me. Don't be filming me, nigga, like they got paparazzi. Guess what? It's a flock camera recording you right now. Right now, it's recording you. Salaki, go ahead, sir.
Nah, I was just gonna say shit. You worried about the people with meta glasses on.
Facts.
Good, agree.
Facts. You worry about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? You worry about the wrong thing. All right, so I'm gonna play this last video, then we're gonna get to these pictures. Salaki, go ahead, sir.
I was just gonna say, man, we all on a damn reality show called Big Brother. All the cameras everywhere, watching you every move.
Every day, watching everything.
But you want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? Well,
no, go ahead.
Again, you know me, I blame Christianity. You know, the Christian church teach that God sees everything.
He sees everything.
God knows everything. And how much wicked, filthy nonsense you still go out and do,
knowing that he watching in your mind.
Even with the flock cameras, all the never mind. You still so surely you're gonna stop committing crime.
Yeah, right.
Surely you're gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Being, you know what I mean?
No, Jesus, God know their heart. I don't want. So when them blue lights pop up, they gonna say, God know my heart. I'm just gonna pray on it. I'm gonna be okay. God know my heart. They don't write on Michael Lawrence. They don't see nobody. They don't see how these people, these brothers and sisters is popping up in these damn trees. The flock cameras miss that. They don't see that. They don't see none of these politicians that get arrested every damn week for messing with somebody's child. They don't see none of that. They didn't see them Penn State trap stars, right? At Penn State selling all the work. They didn't see none of that. You understand? But I'm gonna show you what they do see. You feel me? Shout out Trooper Kabaya. Go ahead, sir.
The Penn State boy, the track folk, they the ones were selling all that cocaine.
All that. They got they got the white girls and the white girls. They put it all over the other one.
Jesus.
Facts. Okay. Straight criminal ring. And not just the frat boys. They got the frat boys chopping up the work. You know what I'm saying? Like in New Jack City. They got them in there doing jumping jacks. You understand? The alumni is the ones that's behind it. You feel me? So you got alumni, they got lawyers. You feel me? Them the ones that's behind it. Been doing it for years. They call it hazing. You understand? But let you go out there and do it. They're going to call that life. Don't let it be your third strike. You understand? It's not going to be treated like hazing. You feel me? We have got to give these people back their culture, man. And this is why the Lord gives us the laws that we have in that Bible. And if we were to follow those laws, we would be protected from this type of stuff. We would be insulated from it. If we didn't sell drugs because the Lord tells us not to, we would be insulated from it. We wouldn't have to worry about that part. They were going to have to find another reason, you know what I'm saying, to lock us up. But because we refuse to do what the Lord say, it opens us up. It leaves us vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play this last little video right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you want me to stop it out of one. Officer Karai, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say in the chat. We hear you. You feel me?
Scary moments on the interstate as guns are drawn on a woman near Brookfield. Brookfield police were pulling over a murder suspect yesterday.
Salak, you say it's low, sir?
Yeah, quite low.
All right, let me see if I can boost that up a little bit, Salak here. See if I can boost that up.
That's all you got.
I don't know. I've been trying to record them differently. This is one before I redid it. We're gonna see what it does. Salak, see what it do. See what it do.
Turns out it was a mistake by another department with the flock license plate reader technology. Ben Hansen spoke with a woman seen on video who says this isn't the first time this happened to her this week.
Like we go, like it was just a whole lot. Like
Amber Newell is still shaken up from Thursday.
I haven't been asleep since this happened. Every time I close my eyes, all I can see is guns.
When Brookfield police surrounded her car on I-94, drew their guns, and told her to come out with her hands up.
My mom was like my go-to person. I wanted to call her so bad yesterday, but I'm like, if I make a sudden move, it's gonna be over. It's gonna end my life.
Friday, we learned Newell did nothing wrong.
It was very embarrassing because after they put us to cuffs, they walked us to the car. I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm scared. All you see is people in their cars recording.
Milwaukee police say they accidentally didn't remove the alert previously placed on their vehicle in the flock camera system. At one point, the vehicle was suspected of being tied to a homicide.
So I'm gonna stop it there. Talaki, I'm gonna stop it right there. You feel me? So again, this sister didn't do anything wrong, right? They come out guns blazing. You feel me? This was the second time this week. We didn't even go to the part where she talked about the first time. The first time they snatched out the car and just impounded the vehicle. So this is after they impound the vehicle. She get the vehicle back. Then she get stopped again. This time on the highway. Freeze. Nobody move. You out on the highway. Damn it, hands up. You know how embarrassing that is? You know how scary that is? You know how traumatizing that is? But when it's our people, don't nobody care about us being traumatized. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about that. When it's us, they tell us to just get over it. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of domestic terrorism. They tell you to get over it. I always love it when I hear Captain Azaria, you know what I'm saying, talk about the cherry tree with the mice and how 7 generations of mice with this cherry tree, they're still traumatized by the smell of that cherry tree. But you're supposed to get over it. Your damn grandma just got pulled over last week on the highway, hands up. You supposed to get over it. You supposed to be just as nice and respectful when the police come and say something to you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to just get over. You shouldn't have a victim mentality. Right. You understand? This is psychological warfare. You understand? They put dope in the neighborhood. That's chemical warfare. You understand? This is what we going through as a people, man. Now, she didn't do nothing wrong. Imagine now what's going to happen whenever they want to just pull somebody over. Whenever they just want to, you know what I'm saying, lock somebody up. You feel me? This is what we underneath, and I got a scripture to talk to it. Damn right, T-Witch, Lag's child. I know I'm saying it wrong, but they are absolutely the devil that the Bible speak of. And I'm gonna show you how they are the devil. The Bible tells you who the devil is, man. I got a couple of scriptures I'm gonna hit out of one. Stop me if you want. We at 6:53. I know how Officer Karai is on Thursdays on his time. He don't play about this time on Thursday. General time scripture breakdown class is gonna be starting at 7. You understand? Y'all make sure y'all tune in to it. So we're very vigilant on the time on Thursdays. Sundays we can go a little bit over. So whatever we don't hit today, we'll wrap it up with Sunday. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 18. It says, they hunt our steps. If you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, you are being hunted. You might not want to believe it because of the Christian church. You might not want to believe it because you have the right to vote, which they taking that away. You understand? But you are being hunted. It says that we cannot go in our streets. That sister wasn't doing nothing, man. That young brother was on his porch. You understand? They weren't doing anything. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. You have got to realize Christ told the disciples way back then that we was in the end times, man. We in the end times now. We coming to the end of this. You feel me? But we don't get to the end of this until, like it says in 2 Thessalonians, it's a great falling away first. It's time to fall away from Christianity, man. Fall away from, damn it, your democracy you think that you have in America, which you do not. You know, it should be obvious that you don't have it. You understand? Should be obvious you don't have it. It should be obvious you still the slave here. They don't treat their people like this. I always love to bring up that what's her name, Susan Lepre, goddamn oppressor, YT woman in the police station, busting off shots, shooting all at the glass, busting off shots. The police behind the damn door like this, waiting on the clip to run empty out of one. She's still alive.
That's a little Cicely, mom.
Yeah, like little Cicely. You know what I'm saying? He's still alive. But when it's us, they hunt our steps, man. Who you think that this Bible is talking to? It's not talking to them. Ain't nobody hunting Trump steps. Trump's name is mentioned 38,000 times in the Epstein file. Ain't nobody hunting him. He's good. He's straight. Trump just got, they just came back with that sexual assault case he got. First sitting president. With real life sexual assault case, he had to pay that woman, I think, $50-something million. You feel me? That's the president. He good. Ain't nobody hunting his steps. But this sister can't even drive down damn 94. She can't drive down the highway without getting pulled over, guns are blazing. Yeah, but she shot by a star. Officer Carras said he gonna get in here one way or the other. You understand? Look, he really just in here, y'all, to make sure we out of here at 7 o'clock. That's all it is. That's all it is. I know what you own, priest. I know what you own. I'm watching the time, damn it. I'm watching the time. Look, this is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says to be sober. Man, if you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, this is the time to be sober, man. Put that weed down. It's a felony in Texas. It's time for you to be sober, man. Put that Christianity down, man. We done got drunk off Christianity and love. We drunk off love. Put that down, man. It says be vigilant. Watch where you at. Told you, young brother, you hung in North Carolina. Young brother, you understand? It says be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, if you Black, Latino, or Native Indigenous, you have an adversary. The enemies of our God are your enemies. You know what I'm saying? It says the devil. This is how you know who the devil is. Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Man, that sister won't bother nobody. That young brother on that porch won't bother nobody. Sonia Massey was in her own damn house. You know what I'm saying? She in her own kitchen. She wasn't bothering nobody. Philando Castile told the cop, I got a firearm. He wasn't bothering nobody. You understand? He wasn't breaking no laws. But just like the brother said on TikTok, that hey, crime is down. We can't have that. You understand? So they walk around looking at who they can devour, man. The devil does that. The Bible is letting you know right now who the devil is. This is how you identify the devil. This is also how you identify God's children. God's children are in slavery. God's children are being hunted by the devil. You understand? That ain't everybody. That's how you know that church is lying. They're not talking to everybody in this Bible. Everybody ain't going through that. We're going to get a little bit more when we come back. It's 6:57 out of 1. I don't want to go over the time. I don't want to have to deal with the wrath of Officer Kara. You understand? You feel me? But we're going to come right back. We got a couple. We are, as usual, we got a couple of scriptures we didn't get to. Damn, I really want to read Second Thessalonians 2 and 4, but y'all read that on your own. I'm just going to tell you what it says. It says, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God. That's why they got these flock cameras all over the place. In their mind, they're God. They want to be able to see everything. You understand? Or that is worship. They want you to worship them. You feel me? And so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God. You understand? He's sitting in the temple of God. He got Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indigenous all around him. He's sitting in the temple. You understand? That's what that Christian church is. That's what Christianity is. It says showing himself that he is God. The Bible is telling you who the devil is, man. Now, right? He's telling the water officer, Kara. We try to hold it down for you. You understand? But the Bible is telling you who the devil is, man. You feel me? And if y'all keep tuning in and chopping cup, we're gonna tell you too. Because we got a victim mentality over here, goddamn it. We proud of it. I'm proud of my victim mentality out of one. You understand? Yeah. You feel me? Because when I was in the world, I didn't fight for my people like I fight for my people now. Like I have the privilege and honor of fighting for my people now. You understand? Because if you ain't got no victim mentality, I mean, you ain't worried about nobody else. You ain't worried about all of our people that's victims here in this damn country. You understand? Now we're gonna keep our victim mentality. But what you got out of one before we get up out of here? So
that was it, man. That was it. What you said was perfect, man.
All right, well,
we care. You know what I'm saying? We'll cry out for the victims that can't. You understand?
Right. Damn right.
That's what we do here.
Well, look, we're glad to have you back, sir. You know what I'm saying? Get out of hand. Glad to have you back.
Oh, man, privilege, brother, for sure.
Hey, Lord willing, we're gonna be right back in here Sunday, 7 p.m. Absolutely. Sunday, 7 p.m. to water for everybody that joined us. Alak you for the technical difficulties earlier. Hey, this is Chopped and Cut. Yahba Shemia Shabaka Thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema, Allah Thumb, Shemia Shah, to all the Akwatin, man. And with that.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do. They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.